want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Low.
I'm Bit Shot Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Ooh, back in the motherfucking building.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
We survived. Well, you survived. I really didn't do much surviving. I've just been healthy.
Yes, I survived whatever it was, cold or...
Maybe it was the neurovirus. That's what happened to the Finnish women's hockey team. They recovered just in time for the Olympics, but obviously the U.S.
Yeah, I heard something happened. They delayed the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it happened to you. You know anybody that's been to Italy? Maybe you just don't know it.
No, it's crazy that I did get sick because I was already like in the house. So the last place I had went was the hockey game, I think.
Really?
And so
none of us got sick.
Right, that's what I'm like, couldn't have been from that. I don't know.
We need to go to more hockey games.
I think it was really just a sinus thing. Like,
oh, but those are the worst, though, because, like, I know when anything in your body hurts or aches or whatever, it's bad, but, like, when it's in your head, I feel like, I don't know if this is too in-depth, but, like, I feel like your consciousness is in your head. So, like, the closer something is to your head, the more bothersome it is. Like, when you have a toothache,
yeah,
it's like my brain's right here. Like, this is where I'm processing from. So, it's, like, really close. It's intense.
Yes, very much so. I feel like your head is about to, like, it's just stuffed.
Yeah.
I can't explain it, but
it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt.
That's not good. Sorry that happened to you.
But yeah, thanks for, all the well wishes and everything from everybody.
So what were you watching while you were sick?
I was watching, so it's this new show. Well, it's a new show, but it's on AMC Plus. So I know a lot of people not going to watch it.
Now, who the hell got that?
Yeah, I know. I think it was a mistake for them to be on that network. But it's a show called Grits, and it's about these 3 black girls who skate, like roller skate.
I think enjoy that, because that ain't going to make it to season 2.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I mean, I'm not finished.
It sounds good, but AMC Plus?
Yeah, nobody's going to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even really seen any promo on it. I came across promo like maybe once, like some months ago, and I had really forgot about it. But I had downloaded AMC Plus because I've been watching Love After Lockup because I wanted to watch, because they put it on Peacock, but it's not the newest season. So I wanted to watch the newest season, and that's how I found out about. Yeah, well, they had like a 7-day free trial. So I was like, yeah, let me get that.
You remember to cancel it?
No, because the season's not over. So, And
now you got to watch Grits.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish Love After Lockup, and I'm gonna watch Grits. I'm gonna finish Grits, and then I'm gonna cancel. So
they in the roller derby, or they just roller skaters, or?
They just roller skaters, like. But this one girl, her boyfriend got killed at the skating rink in front of her. So she was like traumatized, so she didn't like go back for a long time. But they trying to make it out the hood. It's a company.
What?
They trying to like move to LA and shit.
Roller skating?
So they trying to get their money up.
By roller skating?
They be having like competitions, I guess.
And they gonna go roller skate. Oh, like roll bounce.
Yeah.
Like they trying to win. Oh, okay.
Pretty
I'm
much.
like, well, how the hell they gonna get, like they gonna go to LA on the skates, or?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I only seen the first episode, but it's good, so I'm gonna continue to watch it.
Okay, sweetness in them. Good for y'all. I hope y'all get a season 2.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I gotta tell everybody about this show.
It's Grits. It's on. You could get 7 days for free on AMC Plus.
Yes.
Is the whole season out?
Yeah.
The whole season is out. So you in 7 days, if you don't start watching whatever the hell up, Love After Lockup.
Yeah. Which is also my shit.
You could just watch Grits, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I've been watching HBO Max.
What?
I've been rewatching The Boondocks.
Okay.
I love The Boondocks.
I didn't know it was up there.
Yeah, it is. All of us up there. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Big up Regina King.
Yeah, we never gonna get another Boondocks.
We was about to. That's the crazy part. Man, rest in peace, Spoons. Rest in peace, Spoons.
They I was rewatching Euphoria too, Cause
Yeah, you said you was gonna do that. How's that going?
I mean, it's cool. I feel like damn, like these high schoolers got so much like
Shit going on.
yeah, like they be fucking jugged up. Like I couldn't imagine.
They saying a new season coming. I watched the preview. I'm suffering from sunk cost theory. I done watched so much of this shit. I got to see it through my way. But
yeah,
in my heart of hearts, I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't like Sydney Sweeney no more.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see Miss Demi, a.k.a. Maddie. You know what I'm saying? Get some more shine. I don't understand why we ain't seen her in shit else between then and now.
Yeah.
Angus Cloud is gone. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. That was like losing Mac twice. That sucked. I mean, you've seen it, right? You just rewatching it?
Yeah, rewatching it. Well, I didn't see the second season. I didn't never watch the second one.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ruin that, but
I did watch the first one, and that's the one I'm rewatching right now.
Okay, well, shout out Coleman Domingo.
Yeah,
Belizean on the big stage. We love to see it.
He finna be in that movie, that Michael Jackson movie too.
Yep, and he was the lion in Wicked.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they ain't show him. He got the Princess and the Frog treatment, but we love him. And in my Facebook group of Belizean genealogy, mad people posting their pictures. Me and my cousin Coleman, any other Domingos up here. You know what I'm saying? We're not Domingos, but it's like, wow.
Yeah.
When I get on, they're going to do that to me. Because I'm going to block you. Well, no, do for a little bit. But then when I say stop, y'all stop. And we move on. Fuck it. But yeah, so I've been in. And then obviously, you know, I go to watch the Boondocks. And it's like, or you could continue watching the 16th reheat of Heated Rivalry. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, fuck it. What happened with Scott and Kip again? I forgot.
Yeah.
I done read all the books now. There's like nothing else for me to do.
Just gotta wait. Next thing.
I've been scratching my itch also by getting other people addicted to Heated Rivalry. The most recent one was 2 days ago.
I have been seeing more people like talk about it, you know.
It's so good.
Become aware of it. So that's good.
Yeah, my online sister came over to help me do the decor for Galentine's, and I was like, oh shit, well, while you're here,
yeah,
this is a good reason for me to also rewatch Heated Rivalry. Like a good reason, you know?
Yeah.
It took a while to set up because she was watching the show. And right when she was like, I'm about to go home, it was like the cottage. I was like, you might as well
stay for the rest.
Yeah.
That was the last episode.
And now she's sending me a bunch of memes. We got her last night. She was like, I'm about to buy that jersey. Yesterday, it had been one day since she had seen Heated Rivalry. I'm working on it. I'm coming to a city near you. You know?
Facts.
Who's honorable mention?
This week's honorable mention is Gladys West.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Night. I'm like, whoa, what'd I miss?
Gladys West, she pioneered the GPS satellite system.
Hey!
And she was later in her life acknowledged as a hidden figure of GPS. But she's honorable mention because, well, she did something major, but also she's black, and she passed away last week.
What?
Well, it's a couple weeks ago now.
Nobody told me nothing.
She passed away. She was 95.
What?
And she passed peacefully alongside her family and friends and loved ones. But she lived a long life. She accomplished a lot. So, you know, and it's Black History Month. So just,
you feel me?
You know, giving her a little recognition.
You always bring the Black History every February. A lot of people, because you had told me about Henrietta Lacks, and then now she everywhere.
Yeah.
From being honorable mention during Black History Month. I think that was 2 Black History Months ago.
Yeah.
Because we was still on the couch.
Mm-hmm. And she, this crazy thing is she didn't even really use GPS, even though, like, you know, she was pioneered it. She mainly used maps, like actual maps, which is crazy because, like, I don't even understand how people, like, I understand how to read a map, but, like, actually following it, like.
I didn't even like being in charge of the map quest.
Yeah, like.
I'll sit in the back, fuck it. Because if we miss something, y'all not going to be going off on me?
That happened to me once.
In 10 miles, what? You yelling at me? I got a 5th grade education. Half of one. I'm in 5th grade right now. You're stressing me out. I want to go sit in the back. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm glad them days are over.
So
when the Tom dropped, and what was the other one? Guardian or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? When you used to have to put the GPS on the dash. That was a peaceful thing for me.
Definitely something with a G.
So thank you, Miss Gladys. You saved a lot of people from whoopings and stuff. So that's also like maybe an unintended benefit.
Yeah.
I have Hotep of the Week. I don't have to look because it's the wind chill. It's so fucking cold.
Man, that shit was blowing yesterday. Like.
I had balloons to put outside the door. They wrinkled up as soon as they hit outside. It's too fucking cold. I got 3 Pomeranians. They 5 pounds apiece. You put them outside, they leaning. I looked out the window. They was damn near tumbleweeds.
Oh, wait.
I didn't like that. You know? And now I can't put them outside till the wind calm down, and I got to put their coats on.
Yeah.
Or they go anywhere. And it's causing me strife.
That wind was howling yesterday. Like, it was sending trash cans down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Like, out my neighborhood, trash cans was falling over left and right. Like,
people was talking about it on Facebook, too. And then people posting their power bill. Also, Dominion Energy, fuck you. Fuck you. The way that they jack up people's bill when you trying to heat your house is despicable. And I got it, so if I go over a certain wattage, it texts me. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Freeze?
Right.
I'm going to see what they got. They got some type of, your bill went up because it's cold. We got a relief program. Well, I'm trying to get relieved. I'm going to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, what Ryan Coogler say? I'm going to get involved with that. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That shit is so funny. Once they start, and his accent, once they start letting you mix and match, I got involved with that.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like one soda, what possessed you to mix 2 sodas together and get involved with that?
Right.
Such a funny man.
There's so many flavors. But honestly, I got involved with that too. You know, I was working at Burger King. We had the remix. The station. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
But
I have never really gotten involved with that. I usually go and I hit Sprite. And that's the extent of my involvement. But now they even got it where you could get super involved because like you hit Sprite and they give you like 6 different Sprite flavors. And I'm like, let me take my time. Let me slow down and read because I want regular.
Yeah, they give you, you got all the options.
Fucking vanilla Sprite. What I'm going to do with that?
Coke ate with that one.
And where the fuck are they hiding all these flavors in the machine? The machine is but so big.
So they have like cartridges, and the cartridges are like skinny. Like they long and skinny. It's like you just slide them in.
How many of them motherfuckers is in there? It's like 12 different Sprites alone. Then you got the Fantas. It's all the Cokes, Cherry Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, which I learned are different.
So the base soda is like in the back where they put, because it's like a machine and it has like, I don't know if pipe is the right thing. Tubes, and it like travels, right? So
so the soda's not in the machine?
No, well, not when I worked at Burger King.
What?
The soda is like in the back on like a shelf or something.
Wait, the soda's not in the machine? Well, where the fuck is the soda?
The soda is in like a box. It comes in like this big heavy box, and they, you just open the box and you attach the tube to the bag.
So the back of the machine is open.
The back of the machine got like the tubes. It's no back. Well, there's a back to it, but
that's what I'm saying. It's open.
No, it's probably closed because nobody has to go back there.
The tubes,
when you open, like they're attached to the machine. But when you open the machine, because that's where the flavors go. The flavors go inside the machine.
But the soda's
not inside the machine.
Because I be confronting people. Sometimes when my Sprite tastes like seltzer, I'm like, hey, man,
they gotta
need
change
to put
it.
some syrup in the machine or something.
Yeah, they got to change it. I mean, the soda, like it comes in like a box, but a bag. It's like a bag inside of a box. It's heavy. And
soda is heavy.
Yeah, so.
So how does it get cold?
The machine keeps it.
But it's not in the machine. Where the ice come from?
The ice is like, well, it depends on which machine. Because, like, if you're in the drive-thru, then there's, like, an ice thing. And you just get the ice from the back. It's like an ice machine in the back. And then the ones that you have, like, if you're you're eating inside and you get your soda, you know, self-serve, there's a thing at the top and you just dump the ice in there. And
The
so
machine don't make the ice.
No.
The machine don't do shit, I'm finding out.
It's just...
What is there to get involved with? The machine don't do nothing.
The machine just mixes the flavors. It just allows you to pick a flavor to mix with your soda. That's literally it.
I just want regular Sprite, and it's coming out of a box in the back of the restaurant. You're telling me?
Yeah.
I don't want to be involved with that.
Yeah. I don't drink a lot of sodas these days.
I tried to quit the sodas. I was doing good. And I bought some sodas. Yeah. It was like months where I was like, I'm just not going to buy no soda for the house. Fuck it. And I would only get soda when I was out.
Yeah.
And I don't be out often. But then I don't know what happened. I relapsed, and then I think I had something at the house maybe. And I bought sodas for that, and everybody didn't drink all the sodas. Unlike last night, you know, I don't want to go off too much. It's Hotep of the week on niggas, but them fucking jigaboos drink every strawberry soda in this motherfucker. All I have is goddamn brisk iced tea. You think I want to have the fucking leftover brisk iced teas?
They drunk the ginger ale too?
They drunk everything nigga related. Every strawberry soda, every ginger fucking rail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ate all the fucking beef
because
patties.
You just can't have just one. You know, so...
I only got them sodas because Pepsi was having a sale. 3 for $13. If I knew you niggas like strawberry soda that much, I would have just got 2 strawberry sodas and a ginger ale. But I was unaware.
I mean, the brisk tea is good too, though. I don't know what,
Well, I got about 11 of them left out of the 12 pack. If you would like one. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
I was pissed this morning because I was going to go, I'm getting up slow. I'm going to just have me a nice strawberry soda to start my day after having a party.
Man.
I didn't have a strawberry soda. And then it looked like they clawed the pizza to death. Do you know what happened to the pizza? Why did it look like that?
They didn't know how to cut it.
There's a fucking pizza cutter.
I know, it was sitting right there. I didn't get a piece of the cheese.
The cheese is what looks like they clawed it to death.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm not going to.
The pizza looks like it was on the set of the Thriller music video.
I got the last piece of pepperoni. I was like, yes.
They scratched the pizza to death. You let people in your house.
Like, how? How does that even happen?
And you could tell they was trying with the pizza cutter. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'll just cut the top pizza. That's a good example. People be able to cut the bottom pizzas.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
I ain't never seen no shit like that, man. It's gonna happen again next year, and I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna have something else.
But yeah, it was a good night. It was definitely hard for me to get up this morning.
Oh my God, yeah. Happy Galentine's.
Yeah. When is episode coming out?
It's coming out 2 days before Galentine's Day, the real Galentine's Day.
Oh, I didn't know it was a real actual day.
Galentine's Day is February 13th.
Oh, okay.
And Side Chick Day is February 15th.
Oh, wow.
What?
Hilarious.
And this year, Valentine's Day is on a Saturday. So I never have Galentine's on the weekend of Valentine's Day. I know people do got niggas. A lot of them, they got bitches too. I decided, and I know we need to get to the lyrics, I had all them Biscoff cookies. Another thing niggas love.
They tore them shit up.
They fucked it. Yo, I was looking at the tray. I counted 6 cookies. I was like, this was a 32-pack of Biscoff cookies. A 32-pack of 2-packs.
Right.
It's 60-something Biscoff cookies in here. They tore the cookies out the frame. I say that to say, I'm going to get a little baby tea that has like Biscoff on it. Because, bitches love Biscoff.
Yeah.
And I think that would be cute.
Bitches love Biscoff, yeah.
And I'll do it in the summer, and I'll be the color of the cookies.
Yeah. I had to get me a pack. I looked, because it was full, and then I looked again. Shit was damn near, and then
Turn your back.
Let me grab one for these shits be gone.
Them shits was gone. The tray is sitting there. The tray was flipped over. I'm like, what are you bitches doing? Y'all scratched my pizza to death and flipped my damn tray over.
Bitches be drunk.
They was like, are those the airplane cookies? That's when I should have known it was going south.
Yeah.
We ain't have enough seats. We brought the lawn chairs out.
Yes, that shit was funny. Somebody asked me why I was sitting in the lawn chair. I said, I don't know. I just sat here. This was here when I got here.
The chairs we're in right now had to be moved to a different location because we didn't have enough chairs. And then Big Shot Shit came.
Yeah.
And then we brought, no, because at first, was you in the lawn chair when you got there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So then we had to bring more lawn chairs out. Then my friend D's been on summer school before, talking about where your folding chairs. Bitch, at your house. You asked me to use them for your birthday party 2 years ago.
Never gave them
and
back.
never gave them back. What you mean where my chairs at?
And
she's like, oh, they are at my house. Yeah, girl. Anyways, I love you bitches.
It was nice to see everybody.
Yeah. Always a good time.
So next we got lyrics and lessons, where we
give a lyric.
Yes.
And you get a lesson.
My lyric comes from Beetlejuice by Mariah the Scientist.
Oh, I was like, the movie?
Mariah, I really, she's not the strongest vocalist, but her... What? Oh,
what's the word? As long as you... I sound just like her.
No. I'm weak.
You only saying that because I don't look like her. That's exactly what she sound like.
She might sound a little bit like that, but I can understand what she's saying. Anyway.
So why can't nobody tell me the fucking words every time I ask, what's the words to this part right here?
I'm pretty sure I did that song for lyrics and lessons in the summertime.
What's it called?
Burning Blue.
Oh, okay. I only know. Say calling from Atlanta, say he missed me. I understood that. Well.
That's a whole different song.
I know. That's the one I understand.
I'm weak. That's not even her song though.
No, I cannot trust you.
But the lyric is, but if you never even love me, then my heart will never skip a beat. When you lie to my face, and then you'll say that even Jesus forgave. Then we'll drive to your place, and you'll make love to me while we're listening to Blind by Frank. And the lesson I got...
Never heard that song.
You haven't? Beetlejuice? This is my shit. I played on repeat all this morning.
Can you sing it? What does it sound like?
Can I sing it?
Just do what I did.
You want me to sing my lyrics?
I mean, like, I don't want to play it. I just want to know if I know it.
No, I can't sing it.
You knew when I walked in. Is that Beetlejuice?
No.
I'm shooting in the dark here, y'all. Because I don't know what she's saying. How I'm supposed to know the name of the songs?
So that's why you have to look at the lyrics.
And the lesson.
That's why, same thing with SZA. Because a lot of people say they can't understand her either. But, I just look up the lyrics. And hope that they're correct. But the lesson I got from this is people will use God or like weaponize God to like manipulate people in situations.
Oh, they love doing that.
Yeah.
That's their favorite pastime.
Y'all need to stop doing that.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
Real.
But that's my lyric.
Okay. And you said that's from Beetlejuice by Mariah the Scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My lyric is from Fried Chicken by Baby Chief Do It. And it's hit the flow. I'm the biggest. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. If you're not feeling what I'm saying, hit the motherfucking dough. And to that I say, you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I'm him or her. Really her. Really him. Whoever. I'm the biggest. If you're not feeling what I'm saying, hit the motherfucking dough. That girl that said, don't be a bitch to me that time. Because I told her, it's been 3 years, you ain't posted one TikTok. You call me twice a week talking about I should post this, I should post this. And she's like, well, you don't have to be a bitch. Well, you know what? You're calling me for a reason. Clearly, because I might know what I'm doing. You don't want to hear what I have to say? Hit the motherfucking dough. I'm sick of this. Tired of it. And I've been feeling that way a lot lately.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling what I'm saying, hit the dough. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah.
What Akbar tell Tommy on the conversation? I'm tired of talking, Tommy. And that's it.
Think I want to be wasting my breath?
Exactly.
Think I'm just talking for the health of it? That's what they used to say.
Yeah, what you think? I'm talking for my health?
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
Next we have Let Me Stay Focused, our topic of the week. And this week I wanted to discuss family matters.
Steve Urkel?
No.
Oh.
Glorilla and her sister.
I could not think of a thing I care about less.
Honestly,
hey, man.
The news is a little skimp for me because I really ain't really
The news is so scam. What the fuck?
I ain't really been, you know.
It's been a bad time for studs. How do you feel about that?
About it being a bad time for studs, or
yeah, I just mean like of the skimp news. It's a bad time to be a stud.
It's definitely a bad time to be a stud. I'm actually, like distancing myself from. I'm like,
Well,
I feel like stud is just like kind of played out now. Like it's now it's like mask presenting or like.
But if you come up off stud, the white people gonna take it.
Well, they've been trying to anyway.
And that's what I'm saying. Do you think now's the time to come up off it?
I
Maybe
think
the bad press will back them up.
I just think studs need to get it together and stop being embarrassing. Y'all embarrassing the collective.
I mean, I to be honest, I'm glad y'all done started embarrassing y'all instead of embarrassing me and all my homegirls.
The homegirls gonna embarrass themselves anyway too. So
nah, the studs be embarrassing my homegirls. We watched my homegirl get embarrassed last night. Stop embarrassing people. That's why the news is bad. It's karma.
That's true. Yeah, you ate with that one. But yes, the studs. I had no idea Glorilla even had a stud sister.
I didn't know she had all them fucking sisters. They said she wanted 10.
Yeah, I did know her mama or her parents had a lot of kids. But I ain't know. I mean, I should have known. Out of 10 kids, somebody gonna be gay.
Yeah.
But I just never thought she would have.
About 2 of them. 1 of every 4 people don't identify as straight.
Yes, she probably got a gay brother too.
Yeah, we got one lurking in the winds.
But she got. I don't even know the girl name. Glorilla's sister. I don't know.
Let's call her the studster.
But she had a lot to say about.
Or the sister. We're not talking about the other ones right now.
Yeah, I have no idea who the other ones even are. But her sister looks just like her, so I'm assuming they probably all look alike.
Yeah.
She just looked like Glorilla, like with a shortcut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to play the clip, but it's like 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna give y'all the
Yeah, just give us the rundown.
The rundown. Basically, she was saying that they grew up in very rough conditions.
Yeah, it's about 10 of y'all.
Yeah, it was 10 of them. They was in the house with roaches and rats or whatever, and they mama like didn't want to feed them sometimes, and like she was not abused. She didn't say she was abusive, but she said they used to get beatings for like petty stuff, little stuff. They used to get beat with extension cords and stuff like that.
That's abuse.
Yeah. And they got homeschooled initially until the sister started calling DCS on the mama. So because she was like, "You not finna beat me." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hungry. Like, so she was like, "Yeah."
That's not funny.
She said, "I started calling DCS, and they made their mom put them in public school."
Which like, why you want all them fucking kids in your house?
Right? Why would you want to homeschool all them kids? That's a lot, and they probably won't even really learn it for real.
I don't want to get too mixy in it, but Glorilla's name is Gloria Hallelujah. Let's go down the checklist. Very religious upbringing. Mm-hmm. You got too many fucking kids. That's about half of the TLC network right there.
Yeah, and she was like her mom tried to like keep them to be very religious. Yeah, but they lived in the hood, so it was kind of like it didn't work.
No,
because you're gonna be influenced by your environment and the people outside and stuff like that. Yeah. So, long story short, they grew up in all these rough conditions. They still not living great, I guess, according to her. She's basically saying like Glorilla ain't helping them or ain't helped them, get out the hood or get out the trenches. Mm-hmm. And I don't even think Glorilla has responded. I'm not sure.
They said she's joking on Facebook, but she not like directly. Yes or no. She posted text message from her mom being thankful or whatever, like thank you for your help or whatever, but she ain't really said you stop fucking talking about me. Okay,
because that's surprising because I feel like Glorilla normally would address. I mean, I guess she has addressed it, but yeah. I feel like any other issue she's been vocal about, like this is my stance on it or whatever. But my issue is...
While you finish telling your issue, I'm going to bring the heater closer.
Yeah, my issue is the entitlement that, sometimes family feels like, they have they feel like they're entitled to your money after you know, that made it big or you got, you know, popular and shit like that. You making money. So everybody, you know, had a lot to say about the situation. So a lot of people looked it up, and Glorilla's like net worth is like 2 million or something like that. But if you know the ins and outs of the music industry, you know that it's not what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that you just be rich, you know, but it takes time to kind of like get all of that settled, you know? Like I feel like, because as an artist, you got to pay people, your team and shit like that. You got to pay back your label for the stuff that they fronted you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't think Gotti just giving out free shit.
Yeah, like, you know, and then even as a celebrity, you do get a lot of free shit from other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you paying for everything. Like, I think people don't really understand, you know. And I'm not a celebrity, I'm not rich or nothing like that, but just common sense, right?
Yeah.
So, somebody asked on X, they were like, so y'all don't feel like y'all owe y'all siblings anything if y'all become a multimillionaire? What's your
Depends on the
response to
sibling.
that?
Depends on the relationship. I don't think that 10 kids are incredibly close. I think we see this all the fucking time. Name a famous family with mad kids. The kids fall out, the kids don't get along, or it's always a problem.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that Glorilla's sister's willingness to do whatever the fuck it is she's doing right now, you can't get shit from me.
Yeah,
dog.
you can't get nothing now. You know,
And she's like, oh, and my mama's working here. And you just said the lady whooped on y'all and this, that, and the third. What the fuck am I giving her anything for?
yeah.
Like, Glorilla got a Rally's meal because she was working at Rally's. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are we talking about here?
Right. And so I agree with you. Like, I think it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? The people. Because somebody responded in Care Bully. That's Exor BB.
Oh, okay.
She said, I would do that for my siblings without question. But I know people whose siblings don't deserve shit but fists. So it's definitely a family by family basis.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree with her like 100%. Like,
And what, I'm supposed to split this motherfucker 10 ways and y'all didn't do shit?
yeah, y'all not doing shit. Like,
This is how you getting on right now. And who should get the $2,500 from? Tory Lanez, right? Girl, fuck you.
yeah.
Straight like that.
And that was fucking weird and random as hell.
For her to ask for $2,500 on TMZ?
But she didn't ask Tori. He just sent it, right?
Yeah. No, he DM'd her. Hey, if you really need that. Why that nigga got a phone?
Then you got niggas sending you money. You ain't even getting no bitch. Like,
We need to call up there and have them search his cell. What is he doing on Instagram?
yeah, like how, like what's going on?
I thought you weren't supposed to have that. Well, that nigga living like Martha Stewart.
But yeah, like I think she was especially fucked up for getting on the internet and like saying, "Oh, you got beat up. This girl beat you up, and now you around her." Because she was like, you know, she was basically saying like, Glorilla got people around her who did fucked up things to her in the past.
You
know what I'm
wanna?
saying? I feel like, what do you think? Like, what do you feel like you gonna get out of this situation? You know what I'm saying? You got a little laugh, you got a couple laughs, you got $2,500 from Tory Lanez, but there's no longevity here.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so it's like, but I too know people who are, you know, people who have siblings who don't deserve shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they feel entitled to. Usually, it's the oldest sibling. Glorilla not even the oldest.
Yeah, she's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
closer to the younger.
Yeah, I think she said she was number 8.
But I think they resent those siblings because they have to go through the hard part for less time.
Yeah, because you know the older ones, you kind of there with your parents while they trying to figure it out. You know.
Yeah.
Versus like the later ones, they kind of already figured things out by then, so now it's
Yeah.
a little easier for the younger kids.
Or your older sibling just start protecting you from type of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
So I feel like you got to know, you know, what the fuck the situation is as far as
Yeah.
if you are that family member who you're like, I don't know why it's doing that. If you are the family member, you know, who's not getting support, you got to ask yourself like, well, I am, you know, if my sister's rich or at least, you know, on her way there and she's not, you know, doing anything for me, then what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I fix this situation? Because getting on the internet and just like trying to put all her business out there. That's not gonna get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I hate seeing shit like this. I think the sister, I mean, it's about, I think if at least 4 of them come together and say, Glorilla ain't doing shit for me. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just you, nigga. You mad.
Right. That's why I'm like, where is everybody else at?
It feels like she asked for something and got told no. And this is the response.
Well, she said her mom needed money for the rent. And so her mom asked, like, everybody, her mom was asking people, for some money. And basically she was like, well, why she got my mama out here asking us for
probably because she done asked for too much shit. That's how it go.
Yeah. So
even when you got it, all of us can think of a time where it's like, nah, you just keep asking for shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to just tell you no.
It's fucking 10 of y'all. And she did say, like, she bought her dad a house.
Probably because he wasn't the one doing the whooping.
Yeah, because I feel like she said she stayed with her dad for a little bit. Like, when she was, like, coming, like, before she got, on, she lived with her dad for a little bit. And I think her siblings probably, like, stayed with the mom. So I feel like she probably is closer to her dad, maybe. Because she did buy her dad a house. But her sister was trying to downplay it, like, and she bought him the smallest house on the block.
Is it a house?
But she still bought him a house.
What'd you buy? Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't like no shit like that. That type of shit is not just boring to me. It's also lame and corny. And I just feel like you can't come back from this.
Yeah. Like, I really don't feel like there's no coming back from this. Like, embarrassed her.
Because even with, what's their names? Krishan and Tasiki. Like, they be good for a little bit, but they're going to be bad again.
Yeah, they crazy as hell.
Once that shit come to the light, nah. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, it just gives tantrum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just, I feel like they grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? You grown as hell. I could see if she left her young, if she had, like, young siblings who not grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as a full grown adult, like, that should just motivate you to want to work harder.
It's like, why is my mom out here asking for the rent? Why is your mom out here asking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's a question for her
Then
as a grown woman. That's a question for you. There's none of y'all motherfuckers that ain't Glorilla. Y'all couldn't put it together? The fuck is going on?
Somebody said this a grown ass man who look like they bite.
No.
Yeah, it's a she.
I was thinking about the dad. They talk about the sister?
Yeah.
Why would they say that about that girl?
Because she is grown as hell. Girl.
They do look like they bite, but Glorilla look like her daddy.
I don't even remember what her dad looked like.
Her dad was on
they was on like a news
J-Hub or some shit.
Yeah.
And then all your shows.
Some of them need to get out of here. Kelly Clarkson was a surprise to me, but I'm glad about that one too.
I think it's about the fall of cable. Nobody, except you, is at home watching this shit no more. It ain't no more stay-at-home moms. Like, except Glorilla mama.
She ain't no stay-at-home mom. She FedEx.
Apparently, she ain't got to go to work.
Well, according to her stud sister, her mama is working at FedEx, working her ass off.
Oh, yeah, because Glorilla did repost. They put the sister in a FedEx outfit. And she going to respond, our mama work at FedEx, not me. Where do you work, bitch?
Where do she fucking work? Probably nowhere.
She worked for Tory Lanez, I guess.
She probably sell drugs or something.
Well, listen, she need to get in the streets.
Like,
how cold is it in Memphis? It can't be. The AI is heating the damn block up. She need to hit the corner.
But
not like to sell herself to sell. So I don't think nobody buying, but I meant hit the corner with the D-boy.
Yeah, that's probably what she do. Shit, that's probably what she already doing.
Please don't hit the corner with the hoe.
And that's why you gotta stay where you at, because you ain't adding to anything. You just, you know what I'm saying, just causing issues.
And problem and strife.
Yeah.
And embarrassing people. You see what I'm saying? This is why it's the bad time for the studs. And I hate that you're what is it, the casualty or whatever?
Yeah, I hate it too.
But
that's why I try to, do my best and look my best so that I can not be like them.
What do you mean by that?
I just don't want to be looked at in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep shit like P.
Some people would have said, that's why I treat people right. You said, that's why I always look my best.
Well, I mean, just generally, not just like my looks, but like perception, like not just like.
It's okay. I've already said, like, there's going to come a day where you're going to have to do some type of apology, and I'm going to have to sit right here like the helmet of salvation lady.
I'm going to step beside her.
Yep, and nod. She doing her best, y'all.
Well.
Keke Palmer said, you don't know her like I do. I really know her, y'all.
Right.
And I'm going to be right here looking crazy.
I hope to never look as crazy as some of y'all be looking, though. So.
I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I don't think you could ever look crazy as some of these people. Like, easy. Yeah. And now that we found out about the headband wig.
Yeah, like, that could never be me.
Yeah, no.
Because that is insane. A fucking lock wig. Headband wig.
That's just lazy. Like, why didn't you go get you some faux locks?
You could actually, like, lock your hair.
You could have bought some off of somebody. They doing the attachments now.
Like, what's going on here? Just embarrassing.
The devil is busy.
Well,
Glorilla sister, we're not on your side.
Yeah, we're not on your side. We're not on anybody's side who feels entitled to other people's
hard-earned stuff.
Money. Time.
All that. We're not fucking with you.
Go and get your own.
Our money's on Glorilla with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Y'all lucky she ain't changed her fucking phone number. I would have changed my phone number. I would have been a hard bitch to get in contact with.
Yeah, you can't even reach me.
Exactly. What? I'm somewhere in the clouds. I'd be even richer because guess what? I ain't spending my money on you niggas. No way. I'd be upper. I wouldn't just be up. I'd be upper if it wasn't for you niggas.
And if I was Glo, I wouldn't have nobody around me, no friends around me either who did me dirty either. Like, fuck everybody.
But it sounds like those was the siblings, like when they tell their stories, like when they got on Glossup's ass, it sounded like she was over there by the friend's house and whatever. Well, next I have advice from the internet. Well, actually, did you want to add anything about the grown-ass young man demanding money from his sister?
Don't misgender people, y'all. Just,
We didn't. Who said that on the...
Yeah, that wasn't us. That was somebody.
Yeah, that was them.
I was just saying, like, that was funny, but, we all know she's a woman.
Like, if we catch you misgendering somebody, we on your ass.
Yeah.
Because we don't do it.
But, as a grown-ass person, go get a job.
Or like when Masika told Hazel E., you would think now that you're a father, you'd have some paternal instinct.
Don't we?
Yeah. We don't really believe in misgendering people. It's just sometimes.
It's just funny sometimes. The jokes might be funny, but it's not a laughing matter.
I feel like the niggas gonna get where we coming from.
Yeah,
if you're right, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna misgender you, but you also better not say shit to us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Don't call me a young man.
Yeah, we ain't never misgendered nobody on purpose. You see, the first time I heard it, I thought it was talking about the dad.
The dad's somewhere in his house chilling. He probably the most unproblematic.
He on the phone with the text this big. He probably read GLO and then swipe and then it say RIL. And then he got to swipe again and it say LA. By the time he get to the bottom of what happened, it's going to be 6 months from now.
Right.
Praying for him. Anyways, I have advice from the internet. I don't remember what it is. I don't even remember picking it. I think I picked it last night. It might not even be funny. Because I was fucked up.
It be like that.
Okay, let's see. I don't know what the fuck this is. This ain't what I put. You know when you click it and they don't go to the video?
Yeah.
And it just plays some shit from your FYP?
They kill me with that.
It pissed me off real bad, but I remember because it's something I had reposted. I think we're going to get to it. Advice from the internet's going to take a hit when TikTok falls down.
Yeah.
Because they done already sick the AI robots on us and stuff.
Man, we cannot get away from AI.
And I tried to warn y'all.
Somebody said we want AI as a tool, not to engage with it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I seen that somewhere.
Okay, I found it. Here we go.
If you're pregnant, do you want your baby to have your eyes, your smile, your crack habit, It could happen. When a woman does crack during pregnancy, so does her unborn baby. And that can cause addiction, brain damage, and birth defects if the baby lives. But that won't happen to your baby if you don't do crack.
Damn. Crack is what?
And cheap. And cheap. Don't do crack. Crack is cheap. But I think the lesson there that I had in mind was expect the unexpected. You never know when a previous decision is going to come back to bite. And this could be one of those decisions.
Yeah.
Any decision you make could be one of those decisions. Monique told them girls on Charm School, sometimes when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. Don't fall victim of the clown coming back to bite.
Yeah.
Think about the long-term impacts of your decisions about, you know, wearing a fat suit to Target or calling your famous sister out on the internet or buying a headband lock wig and wearing it for over a decade. There are things that you cannot come back from. And all of the things I just mentioned are some of those things.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be vigilant. You got enough time to think. It's cold as fuck outside. You can't be outside doing nothing. Ponder. Wonder. Imagine. And make good choices. Because we ain't always going to be there to tell you you shouldn't do that. We're almost never going to be there to tell you you shouldn't do that. In fact, you probably think about a decision you made last week. Like, damn, where them bitches was with the episode last week.
Yeah.
Talking about they sick. And now you done tapped in with somebody who said if you got Navy Fed, tap in. You're going to jail now. You know? But had you heard this last week, maybe.
Well, going forward.
Write us a letter. Well, they got the email now. Let me stay focused at gmail.com. Send us something. We might not put nothing on your books. We'll ponder it. We'll decide if it's a good decision. Might send you a little Uncrustable, you know? But we would hope we didn't have to send you an Uncrustable because you should have made better choices. And your credit's fucked. Wait till you get out and you see your credit, what that motherfucker on Instagram done did to your credit. Fucked up. And what you got? 8 months and a pair of Amiri jeans. If you lucky, you doing weekends. And you better be there on time for the weekends. People play with the weekends.
The fact that you can just go to jail for a weekend is crazy. Well, not a weekend, but weekends. You just go and check yourself in.
We had a friend who did a weekend.
No.
He was crying.
I think I remember. Didn't their name start with a T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was scared too. That's when I realized I don't ever want to go to jail.
Yeah. Well.
And just give me the fucking 2 days, man. I'm not. Well, if you do one weekend. But if you got 2 weekends, it would be hard as hell.
Like,
to go on Friday.
You know you got to go spend a weekend in that bitch. Like, what?
What? There'd probably be something fun, like, you know, Memorial Day weekend.
Right. It'd be the worst weekends.
Yeah.
Like, weekends you actually, you know, got stuff going on.
The weekend of summer jam or, you know, like, oh, we doing one day something in the water. You got the weekends. So make good choices.
Yeah.
We do. This is a choice. We're here after the night we had.
I try.
Yeah.
They don't always be good, but.
At least they seem good at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all know it's a bad choice and you make it. There's that. This has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. Glad to be back. Is there anything we need to add? Don't misgender people. It's not funny.
Like, comment, share, send us an email.
Yeah, send us an email if you're in jail.
If you want any advice.
You think they got us in the jail?
Probably not.
Damn, why?
Because we curse.
You can't curse in the jail?
I think they have to have like clean.
They probably gonna censor this episode because I was talking about being on the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how can we find out? But
if we in the jail, how would they get us in the iPads?
Yeah, because I know another podcast that people can listen to in jail. I don't know how. I just heard them. Somebody wrote to them or something, and that's how they found out.
We need to ask the team. I'm gonna get in the group chat. How we get into jails?
Yeah.
Get my niggas out the jam. Well, we'll see you next week. It'll still be cold, but we'll have a passion for life. And that's all you can do.
Yep.
You gotta say peace.
Oh, peace.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.